What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BigJohn's Backyard Fishing. We are back at a familiar lake that I've always fished from the shore but never put the yak on. So today I'm gonna put the yak on it. So giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Without him, none of these things are possible. And I also pray for the safety of the waters and the safety for those who are watching. So we are on New Germany today. We're gonna get out here finally and see what this little lake is like. So come aboard, hang out with a brother, and let's see if we can't land some fish. Once again, welcome back to BigJohn's Backyard Fishing. We out here on New Germany, first time in the yak, and as you can see, the wind is blowing pretty nicely. So definitely gonna have to paddle, but I got my power pole on. There's an area that I want to hit first. It's the area where I always end up catching a big one, but he always keep coming off because he wraps around a tree. I wasn't expecting the wind. Am I ever expecting it though? But I figured tucked in this little valley right here, we may have been good. I was wrong. I got a worm tied on. Now we're gonna fish this. Stop playing around. We hit this spot first, and then we go ahead and fish this lake. I just wanted to try the spot that always stumps me. Nothing to show on today though, so I'm not gonna get stuck here. I'm gonna fish the lake. Come on, give me a little reprieve here, wind. Is that a fish? It sure is. Probably something small, but he on here nonetheless. Yeah, a little smaller. I believe we're gonna have a good day. I believe we're gonna have a good day. One of these days during this summer, I'm gonna get a no windy day. But you know what, man? You know, the wind is a lot, but the wind saves you, especially when it is sunny and hot. So I don't too much mind the wind. I just know I gotta navigate it. It just keeps me from being where I want to be all the time. Let's check out some of this here, New Germany. Look like it's pretty much the end of it. There's a creek opening right there. Definitely got to hit that. Navigating my way through this mess and looking, searching. We are in this is a flat right here. This is a part of exploring new bodies of water, to figure out what you can do and where you can do it. It ain't always about fishing. I'm seeing some action over here. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of bait fish around here. I'm about to run aground, laddie. Yeah, this is too thick right there. I'm sitting there holding on mud. I'm drifting now, y'all. Y'all know what that means, right? Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than New Germany. Fishing good, looking for bass, and anything else. I wanna be fishing for the love of it. Yes, I do. There you go, boy. You know I had to hit that. And I got a text right in the middle of it. That means that in that one little spot, some reception came in. Because y'all know, down and stuff like this, you don't get much reception. Reception is terrible. Well, I was the only one on this lake. He's about to come up on here now. Oh yeah. Got him. He came and got it too, y'all. It's a crankbait, so I don't know what that means. I'll try to get him in. Got him. Oh yeah. Nice little one. Yeah, man. Nice little pound, maybe a pound and a half or something. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I came a long way, so I guess you picture worthy. He struck it as soon as it hit. I let it sit there, and then I began to retrieve it, and he came and got it. Thank you, sir. We don't have a pattern yet, so we don't know if this is what they're gonna hit today. But that was fun. That was exciting. Well, guys, we almost at 200 subscribers. How about that? Only took me 3 years. Good thing I'm not basing my show upon that. I mean, I would love to have 1 million subscribers, of course. That's influence in the world, right? But I looked at a person's page the other day, man. He had 1,000 subscribers, and he didn't even have no content. I like to know what he did. I couldn't figure it out. He didn't even have like a bunch of views to match or support that. So I have no clue, man. But I am thankful for all of my 196 subscribers. I appreciate it. You know, my site, my channel is all about ministry and entertainment. You know, there's enough informative shows about how to fish and how to do this and how to do that. I just try to entertain y'all and also teach at the same time, because there's a lot of stuff in life that we miss. So I believe fishing teaches us a whole lot of that stuff. All you got to do is just study the art of fishing, and you'd be amazed at what you see. You know, even now with all of this going on, and let me just say this too, while I'm at it, and while I am talking right now, and I haven't caught anything since the last fish, let's talk about this whole kneeling thing. Now, the one thing I do know about fishing is there's a lot of good old boys who fish, and I get that. Let me slow this thing down. But here's what I don't get. A peaceful protest is a peaceful protest. Kneeling has never been about disrespecting. It's never been about disrespecting the flag, the country, or anything of that nature. It's about standing up for those who aren't able to stand up for themselves. And as you can see, Black America has been targeted. I mean, we just had another killing in Atlanta. So even y'all got to see that something needs to be done. You know, as a military veteran, disabled vet, I never took that as disrespect to the flag or to the country. I understood that it was trying to have a voice heard, you know, and now, if you don't get it by now, something's really wrong, because how many black men and women have to be shot and killed, not only by the police, but regular citizens? Now, if I was talking about standing my ground, you know, because of white folk, and I felt threatened, think about it, y'all. If anybody should feel threatened in America, it's the black man. Come on now, you got to give me a thumbs up for that. You know it. If anybody should be scared, it should be us. Because I'm telling you, man, it's like open season. You know, so don't get so bent out of shape or get twisted. You know, now hopefully you understand a little bit more about what the knee is all about. I used to go, man, in the military every day before they played the national anthem. I watched folks run, scary, to get inside the building. And y'all other military vets, y'all can attest to it. Y'all know I ain't lying. Black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Asian, everybody. If you was caught outside, majority of folks, because you know, when you get caught outside in the military, when you're outside, when it starts playing, you have to stop and salute it. And you have to stay there until the, you know, the song is over. You know, so, but we fight for the right to protest, for the freedom of it, however we choose to do it, you know. And so to take a knee to show that there's just injustice in this world, especially toward the black community, I hope you get it now. I hope you understand. I think America's the greatest country ever. I love this country. I love living in this country. I don't like how we got here, but I follow God. And so I believe that God wanted us here, you know. And by any means, we got here, and we are some of the ones that made this place great, really. Free labor, hard work, you know. So when you say we don't work hard now, we shouldn't have to. Truth be told, shouldn't have to work so hard. Our ancestors have done it. They bled for it, they died for it, they were raped for it, they were pillaged for it, our families were divided and split up. Oh, come on, y'all, you got to be able to see that. Even the blind man should be able to see. But now, because of so many killings and people are, you know, protesting peacefully as well as looting and rioting, you know, people are starting to pay attention to what's already been happening. I mean, you got a man like Zimmerman out there signing bags of Skittles. Come on, y'all. That's like a badge of honor, killing a young man, a young black man who lived in a neighborhood, all because he had a hoodie, because you felt threatened, or, you know, that you pursued. Come on, y'all. I know we better than that, especially within the fishing community. Come on, y'all, talk to me. We got to do better. We got to be better. So, you know, somebody take a knee, man, just respect the fact and understand why they doing it. America, it says land of the free, home of the brave. Well, that's for everybody, right? It's supposed to be. And that's not what's been happening. I just wish more athletes and more entertainers would really stand up and take it to the limit until this country does start changing, until they start changing that 13th Amendment, which still keeps, you know, people of color and those less fortunate or in poverty locked up and in jail. Free labor, can't vote, can't do all these things, still incarcerated. That's still slavery, y'all. Especially for folks who wish they could change but can't change because the education system is so bad in their communities. They don't even go to school. Teachers aren't good, textbooks aren't good. So there's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. A lot of stuff going on. So please, don't be so angry, don't be so upset about someone taking a knee. Talk to them and understand why they're taking that knee. You might be surprised. You might take a knee with them. So like I said, y'all, this is what my channel is all about. Maybe that's why I don't have 1,000 subscribers. People say, well, you're just too preachy for me. Well, I'm a preacher. That's what I do, man. And I'm here to tell the truth, you know. And I love all of humanity. It don't matter what your color is. Because Christ died for all of us. And we were all made in the image of God. And so how can I hate on somebody? Even if you hate on me, it's just hard, man. I do my best, but I also will tell the truth, and I will stand up, and I will call a spade until we can get something fixed or something changed. All right, that's my lesson for today. Let's get back to fishing. I want to get a nice fat old chunk. Where my 5-pounders at? Where my 5-pounders at, y'all? What's up? Got all this good stuff here in this here body of water. Y'all don't want to come and see the red? Come on now. See, like up in there. Come on. It really should be fish up in there. All that grass, even though it's low, something should be up in there. And this worm should pull it out.
I know you're there. I know you're there. Reverend BigJohn is knocking. Answer the door. Answer the door, bass. Answer the door. Not the door, but the door. Come on, little piggies. Let me in. Let me in, little piglet.
I want to hit this area just a little bit more. I believe want to come out and get it. I'm waiting for like a big thud. Oop. I knew it. See, I can't let him hook himself. He's small though. Normally that's the death jump. I don't really need a net for you, but we'll put it in just in case. Yeah, we don't want that getting all stuck. And you go and get it stuck. Nice little bass. Thank you, sir. Thank you for showing up. That is another bass. Yeah, got him in his head though. So y'all keep messing me up on my drift path, player. Y'all coming out, taking that swipe. There you go. See that? Thank you, sir. Ooh, oh Lord. You jumped out before I got a chance to get you out. I'm gonna send you in there to do an assignment. I need you to handle your business. Let's play with the front of this tree right here. Yeah. Well, at least one did come out to play. Small, but nonetheless. He came out to play. Now, I just need you to tell your mama and them, tell Craig and them, tell your mama and them to come on, player. Thank you, sir. Y'all may, y'all may notice that I don't take pictures of everything. I know some people take pictures of all of their fish. I've been fishing for a long time, man. And so it's got to be at least 1.5 pounds to take a picture. Unless it's a tough day. If it's a tough day, and that's the only thing I caught, I may take a picture. Don't mean I don't appreciate the fish. When I first started fishing, oh, I took a picture of everything. I remember when I thought like a little 10 and 11 inch bass was big. When I would ride, on Liberty Reds was my first freshwater boat trip, you know, and I was like, oh man, I got me a nice sized bass. I had no idea how big them bass got, man. But since I've been fishing, of course, I've caught some big ones. I've never caught a 6 pounder though. I came close when I was down in Myrtle Beach, man. It was like 5 3/4. But them the ones I normally take pictures of. It's gotta be at least a pound and a half to make the page, whether it's Fish Brain or Instagram, whichever one, my Facebook, you know, and all of them is at Rev BigJohn, so you can find me. Well guys, it's been a nice long day. Most of my hookups came earlier in the day. Surprised I haven't had another one since then. I also found out that the lake is no more than 5 feet deep. Very shallow around the edges. So that's good to know. There are some nice bass in here because I've seen them before. I've seen two today over in that tree, but the wind keeps turning me in a way I don't want to go. So I'm gonna hit that last spot over there, then I'm gonna get out of here. So hey, look, this Rev BigJohn. Always remember, keep the Lord first and keep your lines tight. God bless. I'll see you next time on the water.